Hi Capricorn, I hope you guys can hear me. I'm trying to talk really quiet. Um, so this is your guys' August 2020 general reading. So I have your guys' cards already laid out and I've kind of already clarified before the reading. I did your guys' cards yesterday or early this morning and I left the cards out and my babies got into it, so it looks like the cards are a little bit different than this morning. But this morning it kind of came up that you guys are going to get wish fulfillment, but now the wish cards have come up again, but your story's kind of changed a bit. So I'll just try my best to do the cards and hopefully it makes sense to you guys. So we start you guys off as the Prince of Pentacles here. So this is your guys' energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It does look like there's going to be communication that's positive for you guys. Now, this could be you communicating something that's worth celebrating here. For some of you, this is going to be about moving or a job. And for some of you, maybe you're getting communication that's worth celebrating over. Some of you, it may be a reconciliation or some happy news from somebody at a distance here. Okay, but with the Chariot card here, some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. But with the Chariot card here, there could be traveling or movement. But there could also be a choice that needs to be made, and that kind of comes up a couple times in your reading. So let's just quickly see if anything comes up. I have to use a different deck. Sorry, guys. There wasn't enough cards left in that deck. So feel free to skip over this if you want. Okay. It looks like some of you guys have to make a choice to move forward in a new direction here. For some of you, this has to do with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It looks like there's a choice that needs to be made or has been made already by you, Capricorn. I do get some kind of conflicting energies. Maybe a conflict has been going on between you and somebody, and it looks like you're ready to move forward from that. I also get that some of you have been standing your ground, standing up for yourself in a particular situation. It could be with just one other person, but for some of you, it's like there's been fighting coming at a lot of different angles, so you've been having to stand your ground here. This could have been in a work situation or regarding your stability or the home, Capricorn. I do see that you guys are going to be able to work hard at your skills, okay, in August, and I see that you guys are working towards some kind of goal here. And I do think it's something that's worth celebrating that you're working towards here. But for some of you, there's like a choice that needs to be made or something like that. Again, I do see fire energy, but I also see water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So what's crossing you guys is the Eight of Cups. So this, of course, is having to walk away from something that you've emotionally invested your time in. For some of you, it looks like you were building some kind of stability. Hold on. Okay, so I'm getting two different stories here. So for some of you, it's like you were building something stable with somebody else, okay? It could have been a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I also get Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. And Virgo, maybe? Okay, and some of you are going to have to like walk away from a certain cycle in order to continue on this progress. Or some of you have to walk away from a situation regarding a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. And then likewise, you guys could be walking away from something emotional, but for some of you, maybe this water sign is going to help you rebuild, okay? So for some of you, you're walking away from something and towards something new is what it looks like. Sorry if that's not making sense to you guys. So in the past, I do see that there was some brand new opportunities that came in for you guys. For some of you, it looks like there was like a passionate relationship that was started. There was a victory that you guys had after a long battle. I just want to see if anything comes up for that. For some of you in your past, there was a lack of balance. There was a lot of choices and a lot of options in front of you. And it looks like that could have been in love for some of you, and for others of you, business. Okay, but it looks like you had put up quite a bit of a battle in order to get where you guys are now in the month of August. In the recent past, I do see that there's been some healing done, recovery. Okay, so some of you could have been healing physically, emotionally, or mentally. There could have been some information that came in your recent past, so in the last couple weeks where there was some kind of truth revealed. I'm also getting that for some of you there was an immature kind of energy where somebody was very quickly but tactless when they were communicating something to you. This could have been a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I'm also getting the energy that there could have been some sneaky behavior, like something was hidden from you. For some of you, something could have been stolen from you. I don't really know why this is coming up for you guys. I do remember that for the longest time, this situation always came up for you. But anyway, so it looks like there's been something that was hidden from you that recently came out, or communication about it came out. Like I said, it could have been involving a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It also could have involved a Pisces, a Cancer, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. I know that was a lot to take in. Okay. I just want to see if I can get anything else on that. Sorry, I feel like this is a shitty reading for you guys. And what's this 8 of Wands for Capricorn? Okay, so it looks like even though this truth came out in your recent past, and it could have been about the signs I just mentioned, it does look like there was a lot of communication going back and forth and back and forth. Okay, and this could have been involving a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I also get that for some of you, maybe there was healing done with this water sign. And it somewhat restored balance for you guys. For a lot of you, this was in terms of a relationship, because I just noticed the Two of Cups fell on the floor. So for a lot of you, there was healing done in a relationship. Could have been with a water sign for some of you. I'm just confused because then, one of your original cards here was walking away either from a water sign or maybe walking away from a cycle with a water sign and towards something new. I don't know. Okay. So what are you guys thinking about in the month of August? We get the Ten of Pentacles. So we do see that you guys are thinking about your stability, your finances, the home here. Some of you, again, there is a situation where there has to be a closing out of a certain cycle. So for some of you, this could bring up thoughts of moving, thoughts of changing your job, or ending some kind of maybe financial situation or home situation to start something new. I do see that you guys are focused on healing and some kind of wish fulfillment. Okay, some of you, it looks like you're hoping to get out of a situation that's been a financial burden for some of you. For some of you, you're dealing with Aquarius. I do get that there's some kind of anxiety around finances or stability here for some of you. I hope my phone doesn't cut off. And for some of you, there's anxiety about how things are going to go because there's unknown factors at play right now. So there could be some anxiety or stress over things that things aren't clear for you. For some of you, you're dealing with Pisces or Cancer here. Some of you guys are worried about a decision that needs to be made. For some of you, you could be dealing with like a twin flame type of relationship. Whether that's a true twin or a false twin, I don't know. Maybe some of you are feeling like you're dealing with a twin though. It looks like there's a decision to be made about some kind of ending here, or letting go of something that was difficult. Ending some kind of situation within the home or a relationship, something like that. I hope my Capricorn fiance isn't breaking up with me. This could be due to some information that's been hidden and that has come out. This could have to do with a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini from your past. I'm also getting the sign of Cancer. And I'm getting some information about maybe children or something like that that you have anxiety about. Yeah, we get fire energy again, Aries, Leo, Sag, and a decision that needs to be made there. So I'm not sure why this decision is weighing so heavy on you, Capricorn. What's Capricorn's outcome of this decision? What's Capricorn's outcome of the decision? Is wish fulfillment. Okay. So I guess you guys are going to be following whatever is your wish fulfillment in order to make this choice. For some of you, maybe the choice could be difficult because you know, for example, it could be something like you got a dream job, but in order to get that dream job, you have to travel for 6 months out of the year. Okay, so for some of you, maybe that's why there's conflicting feelings about it. What's this wish fulfillment for Capricorn? What is Capricorn's wish fulfillment? Something that you're holding on tightly to. What's Capricorn holding on to? A love offer. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah. Your reading's kind of confusing me a little bit this time, Capricorn. I don't think I normally get that with your guys' readings. Okay, so let's see what's coming in the future here. So pretty much the exact same thing I just pulled. So we get you guys holding on tightly to something. For some of you, this is a judgment call that needs to be made about a relationship or a home situation. Okay? For some of you, there is a possible reconciliation or second chance coming back in here. For some of you, there is a truth coming out, or let's put it this way, there's a victory coming out where you, Capricorn, are standing in your truth and making a decision about a relationship or about a situation regarding the home. I don't know why you guys are seeing things in this manner. So right underneath the you having to walk away from something that's not serving you anymore, but you invested a lot of time into it, we get that there is that head over heart decision that needs to be made. This could indicate a breakup for some of you or a temporary separation. For some of you, you're dealing with some kind of difficulty within your heart region, which is causing you to need to have strength and courage to get through the situation. So some kind of loss for some of you. For some of you, maybe this was a breakup with a Leo. Yeah, there's some kind of loss here and sadness that you guys are focused on, that you need to have the strength to get through. Now, I do get 2 success cards here about you guys moving physically, traveling, or at the very least moving forward. I actually get 3 cards of that. So maybe you guys have some sadness about a situation where you have to travel or move. Or at the very least, let go of something so that you can move forward in a new direction. So I can see how that's maybe weighing heavy on you guys. You could have sadness over this because, again, you might have to walk away from something that's important to you. I get Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but I also get, like, you have to walk away from an opportunity or something like this for some of you. To go towards something that's more balanced. For some of you, it says you're walking towards a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And what does Capricorn have to move away from? What does Capricorn have to walk away from or let go of? Some of you, it looks like you have to walk away from a fire sign or a situation where somebody was in and out of the picture, something like that, where there's been a lot of healing that's been required and it's difficult for you to heal from. Okay, so you guys have to, some of you have to walk away from this fire energy or air energy and move towards water energy maybe. Or vice versa, okay? whatever. I'm not going to go too much into it because it's a general reading. You guys will know what you got to walk away from and towards, hopefully. Okay. So how are others viewing you and dealing with you, Capricorn? Well, it looks like somebody's communicating with you or moving things forward very quickly with you. It looks like somebody sees a very important relationship or partnership with you, Capricorn. This looks like a love relationship for the majority of you. I am getting Leos here that are significant for some of you, but it looks like somebody is thinking very highly of you, Capricorn. They're very happy with you. You enlighten them. You bring light to their world. They do see that you have a decision to make, or maybe that you're feeling stuck, and they also see that you've been carrying a lot of burdens. Okay? So somebody around you really is thinking very highly of you, Capricorn. In your hopes and your fears, we have the Devil card. So for some of you, you could be worried about toxic situations such as third party. Some of you could be worried about drugs or cycles that kind of keep on repeating here, while at the same time you are also hoping to get some kind of wish fulfillment. I do feel that for some of you who are dealing with a drinking problem or a partner who has a drinking problem, you're worried about this addiction here. I kind of get the story for some of you, only for a little number of you, that somebody is hoping to become single because they don't want to deal with fighting anymore, because of some kind of toxic energy that's putting a block on you, Capricorn. So some of you, maybe you do want to be single. That's for a small number of you. Now, for others of you, again, you're worried about some kind of toxic situation, but it looks like you're hoping that things balance out emotionally and financially for you, and you get some success and abundance financially and emotionally. That you're able to put down these battles and feelings of being on the defense and achieve some kind of goal here and success in moving forward. Ultimately, the end result for you guys is exactly what's crossing you. With the Scorpio energy, the death card here, we do see that an ending has to come. It could be with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I also get Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So for some of you, a situation has to change or end with one of those signs to put an end to your indecision here. Yours or somebody else's indecision. Some of you might have to end a certain opportunity in order to take a leap of faith in a new direction here. Your final outcome, guys, turns up with you celebrating something. For some of you, it's reconciliation here. But for some of you, this is good news, celebrating with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I also get that by the end of your decision-making process this month, Capricorn, whenever you finally make that decision, you're going to be very happy about the news, or somebody's going to be very happy about the news with you, Capricorn, okay? So I'm really sorry that was confusing for some of you. If it was confusing, I'm confused. But hopefully it helped you guys. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye, Capricorn.